Hello, welcome back to my 1898 House and Me. I promised that I was going to explain why I like the Hungry Caterpillar book. So this is going to be kind of a vulnerable post. Um, so I have struggled with my weight all my life. Like, my great-grandma passed away when I was 7, and she would give us a package of M&Ms each time she would visit. And I remember giving those M&Ms to my sister because I didn't want to gain weight. I wanted to lose weight. Well, fast forward to me being 18, I got married young and 4 kids, and I had gained a lot of weight. In fact, my first 2 years of marriage, I gained 100 pounds. I remember specifically that. Well, then my now ex-husband, he wanted me to gain weight so I wasn't attractive to other men. So he would bring me home candy bars and stuff like that. So I got up pretty darn high. So we'll fast forward a little bit more. I started dating someone and went to the doctor, and my weight there was 358 pounds. And it was very shocking. It was a lot. And when I was dating him, his nephew said some pretty rude things about my weight. And what it did, actually, it mortified me at the time. It was so embarrassing. It mortified me into starting to lose weight. So I lost some on my own with intermediate fasting and low carb, and I recommend that. That's the best way to do it. Pills, drinks, all that stuff. Yeah, it's temporary, but if you have to monitor what you put in your mouth, that is the only way to lose weight. Well, I tried, and then I kind of got stuck. I lost 40 pounds and got stuck at that weight. And my doctor said, "Hey, Linnell, have you ever thought about gastric bypass?" And I said, "I have wanted to, just never, insurance wouldn't approve it." Well, she goes, "Well, let me see what I can do." So she put me in touch with a gastric bypass surgeon and got the ball rolling. And so 4 years ago, I had that done. So I lost about 140 pounds with that. It actually saved my life. It's not the easy way out, but it definitely saved my life, because I was just a whole nother person. I lost a whole person. So if you hear ever somebody does have surgery like that, never ever think it's the easy way out. It's a lot of thinking. And you can still gain weight. So I started dating someone last year, and when you start dating, you put those kind of things to the side. So I gained a little bit. So I'm on my process of working that back off so I can get to my goal weight eventually. But and so the whole story of in the Hungry Caterpillar, I ended up getting this tattoo. And so I thought I put this here at the bottom of the screen, my tattoo, but also my before. This is what I look like before. Put that down there. And then this is what I looked like after. And so, it's just everything has changed. It saved my life. I'm able to have a life. I'm not trapped in that prison of a huge body that I was in. And so the reason I like the Hungry Caterpillar is because, like the story goes, one day I was hungry, so it ate through everything. And there were days when I would just eat and eat and eat and eat. I would eat like 3 days worth of calories after my kids would go to bed. It was just bad, really, really bad. And I was addicted to carbs, and I still am. That addiction's still there. And so I really, really have to watch that. And it's just like any addiction, whether drugs, smoking, drinking, whatever, carbs is an addiction. And so I have to watch that, and I'm a carb addict for the rest of my life, and I just need to know that. And so anyway, so the caterpillar eats through everything, and then one day it becomes a butterfly. So that is why I like the Hungry Caterpillar and why I got the tattoo I did. It's a daily reminder to never ever be that 358 pounds again. And I probably could have weighed more, but that was my last recorded weight. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you that everybody has a struggle and everybody is on a journey. So just be kind to everybody. All right. Thank you so much for watching.